Hey there, history buffs. Let's dive deep into a chapter of history that often gets overshadowed by the gleam of innovation and progress. Today, I'm exposing the darker side of one of the most iconic companies in history, Ford Motor Company. When we think of Ford, we often imagine the Model T, the assembly line, and the birth of modern manufacturing. But behind this shiny facade, there's a troubling story of worker exploitation. Let's rewind to the early 20th century. Henry Ford was hailed as a genius for revolutionizing the automobile industry, but his methods came at a steep cost to his workers. The introduction of the assembly line in 1913 meant that cars could be produced faster and cheaper. Great for business, right? But for the workers, it was a different story. Picture this. Workers stationed in a single spot for hours on end, performing monotonous tasks over and over again. The pace was grueling, with the assembly line moving at a relentless speed. If you couldn't keep up, you were out, no second chances. Ford introduced the famous $5 a day wage in 1914, which sounds generous, but there was a catch. To qualify, workers had to adhere to Ford's strict moral code. This meant their private lives were under constant surveillance. The Ford Sociological Department would visit workers' homes unannounced to ensure they were living up to Ford's standards. Imagine that. Your boss having a say in how you lived your life outside of work. The pressure didn't end there. In the 1930s, Ford was fiercely anti-union. When workers tried to organize for better conditions, they were met with brutal force. The Battle of the Overpass in 1937 was a pivotal moment. Ford's security guards viciously beat up union organizers. The photos of the incident shocked the nation and exposed the harsh realities workers faced. So while Ford Motor Company was breaking records and setting new standards in manufacturing, it was also breaking the spirits of countless workers. The legacy of innovation is inseparable from the legacy of exploitation. It's a stark reminder that progress often comes at a human cost, and it's up to us to remember these stories and learn from them. Thanks for watching. And remember, history isn't just about the triumphs, it's also about acknowledging the struggles. Catch you in the next one.